Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of your Daily Guides. Leaks around the Wuthering Waves and Cyberpunk Edgerunners crossover are starting to line up, and the key details point to two playable 5-stars, Lucy and Rebecca, along with a release window that likely follows the second anniversary update. The first signal came from a now-deleted social media post by Cyberpunk's voice director, which directly referenced the collaboration and named both Lucy and Rebecca as incoming characters. Even though it was taken down quickly, it was enough to confirm internal activity around the crossover. The absence of David in that mention stood out, and while some expected him to headline the collab, this instead suggests the initial rollout is focused specifically on Lucy and Rebecca. Timing-wise, everything points toward version 3.4. That aligns cleanly with the post-anniversary window, which is typically where large collaborations are positioned, giving them space to run without overlapping major core updates. Looking at their expected kits, Lucy is shaping up to be a spectral 5-star built for a main DPS role. She's rumored to use pistols, but her combat style likely won't be limited to standard ranged attacks. There's a strong chance her kit incorporates fast, aggressive mechanics, possibly referencing her mono-wire usage from the anime. That would position her as a high-speed damage dealer with a focus on sustained output and fluid combos rather than burst windows. Rebecca, on the other hand, is expected to be a Havoc 5-star who also uses pistols, but her role leans more toward burst sub-DPS. The assumption here is that she delivers high-impact damage in shorter windows, potentially alongside buffs or effects that amplify overall team output. Even though their elements don't match, their design direction suggests intentional synergy, meaning their kits are likely built to complement each other rather than compete for field time. Outside of characters, the collaboration is expected to include a themed area tied to Cyberpunk, along with limited-time events. There's also a possibility that the banner format changes for this patch, with collaboration units running across the full duration of version 3.4 instead of the usual shorter rotation. That would give players more time to pull, which makes sense for a crossover of this scale. At the same time, version 3.4 may introduce Lucilla, a Glacio sub-DPS that's already been on players' radar. If she does release alongside the collaboration, it creates a stacked patch, where players will need to make very deliberate decisions about resource allocation. Overall, the structure of this update is becoming clearer. Two collaboration units designed to work together, a themed event layer, possible banner adjustments, and at least one additional character release competing for pulls. The only real unknown now is how their final kits are tuned and whether any last-minute changes shift their roles before launch. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and found it helpful, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.